Hi everyone, I'm just going to share with you this recipe mini album that I made. This took me longer than I expected. I thought it'd be quite an easy, simple thing to do. As I had no recipe themed paper or recipe themed embellishments, I had to kind of search the internet, Pinterest, clip art to get all my images for this. I've used some large binding rings. I think these are like 2 inches wide, or diameter I should say. I've got chipboard front and back covers, which the back is just plain black, and this one I've just decorated. This image I found online somewhere. I can't remember whether it was Pinterest or just Google or whatever. I just printed this out and it says Our Family Recipes, and I die cut that with some die cuts that I have, which are these ones, which are all messy because I just threw them back in. And the time it took me to make this album, I could have cooked 10 3-course meals. It really did take me a long time, mainly searching. I used the paper bags, and I done them vertically, and this is the first time I've used paper bags in the vertical position. This one I've kind of themed with pasta. All the recipe cards are all printables, free printables that I've found. Some of them I had to resize. Some of them have actually got some, some details of the company and etc. But it doesn't really matter. You're going to fill it in with your recipes. So that's the first page. This I just printed out, and the spine of this book was actually white, and I just used some Sharpies and coloured it in. I went over the word pasta in red as well. I just printed out the word pasta there. We've got the top pocket here, and I've got some really large recipe cards inside here, and you can fit so much more inside these. And we flip over to the next page, and I've created a pocket page here. I've got some oven gloves on there. That was some clip art that I found. There's an image here of some ingredients and stuff that you would use. A large recipe card which just slides in here. Again, all the words on here, I've just, I just went on to Word and wrote the words and printed them out. This page here, it says, "Welcome to my wonderful kitchen." The words are sweet, bake, boil, roast. Again, the recipe cards. And they're great, and you can actually write on the back of all these as well, so it kind of doubles. And inside again, there's a large one of these in all pockets, so I'm not going to pull all of them out. So I know a few of you, when I said on Facebook that I was going to make this, a few people have said, oh, they want to see the video, because I wasn't sure whether it was going to turn out how I wanted it or not. So I hope you like what I've done. This page here, I've just stuck a recipe card onto the page. I've got a little apple on here, and it says yummy, and it says fruit up here. On this page here, these were all clip art images that I fussy cut out, and on the flour and the sugar I put some glossy accents. Again, I have got my recipe cards, and these, they're more or less the same all the way through, just some of the recipe cards are slightly different. Large recipe card in here. On here I've just stuck a recipe card down, and I've typed out the word mouth-watering. On this page here, this is for soups, because it says soup kitchen down here. My little, again, this was clip art. It was just kind of black and white, and I've coloured it in. And I've just put fresh vegetables and delicious, and 3 recipe cards, large recipe card inside the pocket, on here, now I bake more than I do anything else. I bake and I like to make soup more than I'm not really keen on doing all fancy stuff. If I do, it's all out of kind of packets and jars and kits that you can buy to do everything, so I don't do a lot of that stuff from scratch. But definitely cakes and soups I like to make from scratch. I like them to be homemade. So my 2 pages here for, kind of baking and sweet stuff, sweet treats I've put here, and I've also created a pocket down there as well, so you can put one of the tags in there. And on this paper here, it has actually got like recipes for cakes, etc. So that's that tag, and that's that one. Not tag, recipe card. Can't get used to it. And this one here was the pocket on this was just a paper bag that I kind of trimmed off the edges, folded it over to create a double pocket. So I've got this pocket here and this pocket here. So like I said, you can shove something in there too. This one here, clip art image of cookie jar. I've just put cookies and flour. Another card. I hope the lighting's okay. I haven't got any lights on in here because I'm noticing my videos there's a glare on them all, and I'm struggling to get rid of that glare. And one of the large recipe cards inside here. Now, there is so much more room in these pockets to, if you want to cut out recipes from magazines, etc. And this one here, I just stuck down a page, a recipe card, and I've put eat good food, and that's what I've done. I've left the back the bare chipboard because it kind of goes in with the colour of the paper bags, which you can just see around the edges. So that's my recipe album. There's 5 pages in here altogether. It was fun to do. It did take me longer than it's taken me to do any mini album in history, but I have managed to complete it. I would have done this video the other day, but I have gone and hurt my back and I'm struggling a little bit with mobility. So I just thought, since I can stand and I'm okay standing, I will do this video. So if you have any comments or any questions, just ask, and please leave a comment because it's nice to see or hear your feedback. And thanks for watching. Bye.